Now we move to another paper. It is a bibliometric analysis of lean manufacturing, a purely technical topic to be presented by Nitin Patil and Yogesh Bhowte. I think Nitin is going to present. As the respected teacher suggested, presenters is try to brief their content easily and plainly, simply, because people are from different topics. So if we go for a kind of explanation to layman, we will be very much happy to understand.
Very warm good morning to all. Good morning, everybody. But good morning because everybody is like very sleepy. So very respected dignitaries on the dais, our keynote speaker, and my all research fellow students. Very all good morning. My topic of presentation is bibliometric analysis of the lean manufacturing. What is written over here in the Japanese is Kaizen. Kaizen is continuous improvement. That is the core of the lean manufacturing, which is a Japanese philosophy. Started in 1880, but mainly revolutionized in 1990. So my overall presentation and research paper is about bibliometric analysis. That since these 100 years, how much research has been done on the lean manufacturing, how it has been evolved, and what is the current and future trends on the lean manufacturing. So starting again with lean manufacturing, it is a research paper based on the bibliometric analysis of the lean manufacturing. So basically this revolves around three things. One is Buddha, second is Pura, third is Puri. These are the three Japanese words. Buddha means wastage, Pura means overburdening, and unevenness. Puri. So lean manufacturing revolves around these three things. And like as Mr. Chaiwan said in his earlier presentation, we should have right product. So for the right product, we need the right processes, and for our right processes, we need right people behind the process. We will be able to produce products. So the topic is about that only. Basically, this is a concept of mass production started in Ford manufacturing and then adopted by Toyota. So there are many researchers has been done. So it has started mainly in the second industrial revolution when there is a mass production in the factory started in the Ford Motor factory. So major two production system involved are Ford production system and Toyota production system. Two major who has initiated the lean manufacturing is Ford and Toyota. The production systems are JIT, just-in-time manufacturing, and automation. Automation with human intervention. Main and initiated this with Henry Ford and Taichi Ono from the Toyota. So in the next coming slide, we will see how it is evolved and what are the benefits. Next. Yeah. So these are the very famous people. First image is Mr. Henry Ford, who has developed the mass production concept for Model T of the Ford Motor in the Ford Motor Company, and Mr. Taichi Ono, who has implemented Mr. Henry Ford concept in his Toyota factory to develop Model A1. And since Model A1, the lean manufacturing concept has been evolved. So major evolution of the lean manufacturing is the chronology is given in the 5 books. The term first coined in 1859 by Mr. Samuel Smiles, where Taichi Ono has studied his philosophies, his work, and then implemented it in Toyota. Then in 1926, Mr. Henry Ford has whatever the done in the Ford Motor Company for production of Model T. It is written, he has written a book, Today and Tomorrow, in 1926. Then it is then the main term lean manufacturing concept was coined by Mr. James Bowman in his book The Machine That Changed the World. This is where the second industrial revolution has initiated. Then further developed in the major thinking again by Mr. James Bowman, and it is in the rocket speed growth from 2003 onwards by development of like Mr. Jeffrey Liker has written a book with all the 14 principles of the Toyota manufacturing system in his book, The Toyota Way. So this is how the concept has been evolved. So my paper focuses on the bibliometric analysis of the lean manufacturing term. So the first we'll understand what is the bibliometric. So it is list of writers users when writing or publishing a book. And bibliometric analysis is a quantitative attempt for with the statistical and quantitative techniques to analyze this bibliometric. And mainly analysis is important because it is a repetitive process. It is not a theoretical process. Application, it is very popular for exploring analysis of large volume of scientific data. Because when we search the term lean manufacturing, the Google Scholar, you will get more than 1,14,000 papers, research paper only on this one particular topic. So my research is limited with the database from the Scopus, and the tool what I have used is the bibliometrics for the research aspect. And for thematic map development, I have used the VOS. So the research methodology, as I have explained, database Scopus, research lean manufacturing, but since it is giving like more than lakhs papers in the Google Scholars, considering only the peer-reviewed journal from the Scopus, which is a renowned database, so limited that database for engineering domain only. So the total result obtained are 2,065 documents. So you can see in this table, but I have included three parts, which are research articles, conference papers, and review articles. And what I have excluded from the analysis part is the books, chapters, short survey, notes, and editorial. So it has helped me to filter the data to concentrate on the scientific area. Yeah. So when we have analyzed that 2,035 documents, so research papers except that books based from 1991 to 2023 till date, one paper from 2023. Major documents are 1936. Average citation is 39.37. 76,000 are references. 6,000 are keywords. So international class is important. It is 17.95. So with the help of this graph, we can see how the research topic has been evolutionized from 1991 to 2023. So I have divided it into the 4 phases. The first phases, which has very incremental growth for the lean manufacturing term, called as a precursor phase. Then there is after publication of a book The Toyota Way by Mr. Jeffrey Liker. He has given the 14 principles after studying the complete Toyota production system. So from there, it is actually accepted by other countries. So it is growth rate from 2004 to 2008. In 2008, it has like got exponential growth throughout the world, and it is maturity level in 2018, where around like 170, 180 documents were published in the Scopus only on the topic of lean manufacturing for the engineering domain only. And since 2018 to 2023, it is in the decline phase. So the documents are now reduced. So then just go to previous slide, please. So there is one more opportunity we can see. This is the life cycle of in manufacturing research. We can see the declining trend. In my next few slides, I can show you how that term can be again adopted by other industry with the other digitalization techniques. So this is the performance analysis. Performance analysis is basically done to identify scientifically the research in the particular domain. So these are the most contributing journals for the engineering domain for lean manufacturing now. So you can see the top three journals are like International Journal of Processing Research, got 2713 citation and H index of 47. Journal of Manufacturing Technology and Management, H index 36. And third is International Journal of Lean Six Sigma, having H index 24. So these are the most contributing journals in this field. Performance analysis for the authors, most productive author Vinod S, Odali R, and Kumar V. They have written a consistent documents and H index of 26, 18, and 12 respectively. So this is performance analysis for the country-wise production of the research. So we can see in this graph, India, USA are the major for the research because since this research is started by the US authors, Jeffrey Liker, James Womack, Henry Ford, these are all US authors. But Jeffrey Liker, James Womack, they have studied the Toyota production system which is in Japan. So Japanese system they have adopted. Then third largest is the United Kingdom. Next. This graph shows how country-wise this thing has been evolved. Like the pink color is USA, where it has started in the late 90s, then adopted by India. Later in 2008, when there is a like recession in 2008 and 9. Then after that recession, in India it has got and it has been revolutionized. And the next top number 3, 4, 5 countries are Malaysia, Brazil, and United Kingdom. Next. Yeah, so this is very important, the performance analysis. We can see the trends, current trend in this field. Like from 2018 onwards, the current trends are in automation, industry 4.0, smart manufacturing, and Internet of Things, which is part of industry 4.0, fourth industrial revolution. Then science mapping is done basically to identify the keyword co-occurrence from the various authors, how those authors collaborate with the help of keyword. So we can see lean manufacturing, lean production, agile manufacturing, and value stream mapping. These are the major areas where they have collaborated. This is reproducible graph which is generated from the viewer for all those 2035 documents. Yeah. This is the schematic map was developed again from the viewers for bibliographic coupling, how country-wise authors have been collaborated and how their research is being produced. So you can see, as earlier slide we have seen, United States and India has the major authors and they have collaborated. The third largest is UK, Brazil, Malaysia. We can clearly see from this graph how they have collaborated amongst each other. So the crux of the performance analysis done is the major 3 research journals which have major journals on the lean manufacturing topic with highest index number and highest number of citations. So International Journal of Professional Research, Journal of Manufacturing Technology and Management, and International Journal of Lean Six Sigma. So the first aims at manufacturing, industrial engineering, operations research and management science, and it aims to disseminate research on decisions for manufacturing operations and management. The second, for manufacturing technology and management, it deals in the areas of management and manufacturing technology, combining theory and practical application. And they have the like basic, after studying all these journals, it is like their objective is to seek link to theory and be practical for improving practices in the manufacturing industry. The next is International Journal of Lean Six Sigma. It has a specific purpose to gap again to bridge the gap in between theory and practices for Lean and Six Sigma. So in this journal specifically, Lean is being collaborated with the Six Sigma terminology, which is founded in 1881 at Motorola. So these are the like top 10 articles, how the keywords are correlated, and there are number of citations. These are studied, and with the help of these top articles, the research gap, the future trend has been identified. So what research gap I have identified is since we can see after 2018, it has got a declining phase. So to improve that declining phase, it is like a product life cycle. We have to add something new into it. So integration of new digitalization. Currently, it is a digital revolution across all the countries. So that has to be included in the lean manufacturing, such as Industry 4.0. It is not studying the full potential, and Industry 5.0 is also coming. So it has the chance to collaborate. Then how technology affects the implementation of lean manufacturing. This is the gap which I found after studying those top articles. Lack of conceptual framework for integration of new technology. Gap in understanding lean manufacturing among top management, middle management, and the front line who is actually working on the line. Because lean has different concept in the minds of top management, in the minds of the people working on the floor, and the middle manager who are actually implementing that in the system. This is the gap I have identified, and there is one more gap, like uh, as that Madam, Mr. Rao Madam has identified human capabilities in MSME. So that is also a gap. Like if they want to develop their capabilities, they definitely need to learn about lean manufacturing concept. So that is also a gap which I have identified. So the conclusion from the bibliometric analysis is main annual publication, which has been divided into 4 phases. I have mentioned 1991 to 2004, which is precursor phase, then growth phase till 2008. When there is a recession, after recession, it has taken the exponential growth till 2018, where it reaches at the maturity and got declined till 2023. So first conclusion is that. And second, to improve those trends, we need to adapt advanced digitalization, or we need to collaborate advanced digitalization and lean manufacturing. Then the topmost journal which is being cited, H Index, is International Journal of Production Research. Vinod S is the topmost author who has contributed and collaborated among India, USA. Country-wise research contribution and Pareto analysis. Here there is one important thing, like total 82 countries have contributed in the research of the lean manufacturing for research articles. But out of those 82 countries, only 16 countries have contributed for the 80% of the research work. So this is the Pareto which is done, and the graph I have already shown you for that Pareto. Then output of quadrants for lean manufacturing. So we have identified in earlier slide that agile manufacturing, lean manufacturing, value stream mapping. These are the major things in those three. Yeah, agile manufacturing and value stream mapping. So what is the scope for the further research? Like again, we need to, like there is a scope to develop a framework for lean with digitalization with this current information revolution. Industry specific bibliometric analysis what I have not found in those research. So it is a scope for further research. Then there are many tools. There are 32 tools actually available in the lean. So all tools are not covered thoroughly. And country specific research, there is again further scope for country specific, because what I have identified from the Pareto, like total 2035 documents, out of those only 16 countries are contributing to the 80% data. So rest, there are still more than 100 countries which has a scope for further research. And thank you. That's it for the lean manufacturing. Tools I have mentioned, it is a BIBLIOMETRIC R language tool. Yeah. And, these are the analysis I have done with the help. Yeah. Yeah. And in the second slide, there is a third slide. There is a tools I have mentioned. Yeah. Second. So the database is taken from the Scopus, and previous slide. And bibliometrics are is tool, whereas analysis are done in this software. And viewers for the thematic map development and keyword co-author. Thank you.
You can like we would be served there. Well, sir, even though it was a purely technical subject, you have tried the best to explain it simply for the audience.